Good Saturday afternoon to all. How was your weekend so far? It's pretty uneventful, you could say. Back on Thursday, earlier this week, I took my neighbor up to a town, in the Quad Cities for his doctor's appointment. And, it was uneventful. Didn't see a single cop on the road at all. It was quiet. It was uneventful. Everybody's polite to each other. Just well-mannered people is all it is here in eastern Iowa. But anyway, it was like a 2-hour drive each way. And his doctor's appointment, his doctor referred him to a doctor in another town in eastern Iowa. And it was the town I was born in, which is Iowa City, back in 75. Makes me a Generation X. But anyway, so what happened was, it was quiet. We went to Subway for lunch after his doctor's appointment and just drove back home with leftover sandwiches. He got a big sandwich for him and his wife. I said, he reimbursed me, of course, and he gave me gas money for the ride to and from. And it was over 200 miles round trip and everything, but it wasn't that much, as far as gas. Rode in the SUV. Well, it's St. Patty's Day weekend. I wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you enjoy your parades and parties and stuff. Oh, and I would like to forewarn you, the cops are out like flies where I'm at. So I'm not driving my red 2003 Pontiac Grand Am GT, which is bright red and has a spoiler on it. It doesn't matter if it's a 2-door or 4-door car, it'll attract the cops. It's called Arrest Me Red. That's what people jokingly call it. But I decided I'll just drive the maroon SUV today to kind of bore the cops a little bit. Don't speed, wear your seatbelt. As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with equipment, no loud exhaust, nothing wrong with lights or anything like that. It's daytime. I'm only going out during the day. That's what I'm going to do. But to tell you the truth, it is what it is. Haven't had any problems with the police at all in this town. It's been quiet, and so on and so forth. And right now, it's just the dog and I. He's laying down taking a nap in the living room with me on the floor. He's just like, I'm going to hang out on the floor. And I've got the heat on. It's a little chilly. It's in the 50s right now, but it's okay. Last night, Nate and I went out for his birthday to a good restaurant in our hometown. We had a coupon for a free meal for him, and he got like a steak and a side of mashed potatoes and some steamed broccoli. It's pretty good. I just wanted a mushroom and Swiss burger and side of fries, and Nate and I split an appetizer, some mozzarella sticks. But it was good. The food was good, and then we just had our sodas. We don't drink. We're pretty much teetotalers, so it's no big deal, is all I can say. I mean, the most we ever drink is caffeine, and that's it, and that's just a stimulant. It's harmless to us and to many others. Just keeps you awake, is all I can say. But I just thought I'd forewarn you. Right around, it's St. Patty's Day weekend. There's a lot of parties going on, a lot of events going on. There's going to be a lot of drinking, and I know how. And then, of course, in my neighborhood, we're pretty much a combination of African-American and Irish-American people. So, and we're in I live in the south end of town, so, of my hometown and everything. So, it is what it is. We're all descendants of slaves, to tell you the truth. And tell you the truth, I remembered back in the early 90s when I was a junior, senior in high school, because I graduated in 1994 from high school in my hometown here in eastern Iowa. And what happened was the federal government gave my family, and many other Irish American and African American families money, a check each month. Oh my goodness gracious, that was extra money which we could use for anything. Maybe just get some things done for your vehicle, get some nice clothes, you name it. But it really helped my mom and I out, since my mom was a single mother and everything, and she was widowed. But she was working and going to college, and I was working, going to high school at the time. But that was extra money we could use and everything. Tell you the truth, we did all kinds of nice things. We got a nice car, good used car. Don't buy new, because they depreciate in value. Buy a house, yes, but not a mobile home. They depreciate in value. No, buy a house. It's worth something, and towards your future and everything. Also, just invest in yourself. Invest in a house. Vehicles you can save up for and buy used, and you can get some good bargains at small lots and everything, like we did with our SUV and everything. That was in our hometown, and all you gotta do is just check under the hood, do a test drive, and say, okay, I'm gonna buy it. I want to buy this SUV off you. Just like with our red Grand Am. Look under the hood, do a test drive, because you want to know what you're buying first. Okay. And you can use your debit card. You can get cashier's check from your bank, or you can use cash, but I don't suggest cash. I say debit card or a cashier's check, like from your bank, is a lot safer, because they know it's safer, the money's safe, it's understood. Especially when you're buying a good used vehicle. That's a big purchase. It's like buying a house is a big purchase. You might have a mortgage like my husband and I do, but it's almost paid off. But to tell you the truth, it's our home. We're not leaving this house anytime soon. This is our investment. And yes, my husband does have a 401k. I have an IRA through our bank and everything. And we have some savings. We have stock in Walmart. We own stock in Walmart and everything. Money which we're using, saving up for the future. I say if your job allows it, I say like Walmart, well worth it. The benefits are really good. The medical, but you know what? They understand. The government understands. As long as you have some sort of medical insurance, that's fine. Otherwise, all I can say to anybody is keep your nose clean. Like, don't drive your sports cars. Don't drive anything flashy like red or yellow or some flashy color. It'll attract the cops. You don't want to do that this weekend. Drive something boring like an SUV or a pickup truck or a plain four-door car without a spoiler on it. That doesn't look sporty. No bright colors. Look boring. You want to bore a cop. No speeding. Watch your speed. Watch everything you do. That's all I'm going to have to say for now. I wish everybody else a good weekend, and I hope things go well for you. Bye.